A deplorable tragedy has occurred here. Mobius Corps took over the research facility and used it to create their monstrosities. I can take them down using their own prototype mech, the Balius. Gather parts so that we can activate it, and be quick about it.
Roger.
We require additional overlords.
Go ahead. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
The pressure's on. We have just a few moments left to kill this hybrid bastard.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Required.
Gotcha.
We need more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Enemy there, detected.
Hostile forces are zeroing in on our base. Keep your eyes peeled.
Our
My
allies are in
obelisk is
combat.
ready.
Spawn more overlords. Evolution.
SCV ready. Huh?
We have half of the Balius parts now.
Now this one, I am proud of.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. We require additional overlords. Our allies are in combat.
Henry. Good job. Yep. Well, burn my biscuit.
Our allies are in
The
combat.
Alexander is prepared for launch.
Evolution complete.
Add-on complete.
Enemy attacks on the way to our base. I don't like this one bit.
Our allies are in combat.
Well, would you look at that? We have enough parts for launch. Combat systems are up and running. Safety tests still pending, so be patient.
Well, burn my biscuit.
Now I command Alexander.
Our allies are in combat.
There's no need for formality.
Evolution completed.
Do not be alarmed. This
Our
is only
allies are in
temporary.
combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I have new intel. Mobius Core is attempting to evacuate key research material while we're distracted with the hybrid. Find their train and destroy it. That's an order. This is General Davis reporting in. The Valius is en route to its target.
Attack.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
More overlords required.
Armed and ready.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
I've cracked the containment cell. Hybrid target. This train has nearly escaped. Pay attention.
All shall submit.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
That fight cost me quite a bit.
The Valius can't take any more of this. I'll leave the hybrid to you. There goes the train. I wonder how many innocent people will die because it got away.
Our allies are in combat.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The Valius done back there. Go gather some more parts for it. What a relief. Nothing like a dead hybrid to calm the nerves.
Our allies are in combat.
The Valius is halfway online. Keep it up.
Combat.
SCV ready.
Evolution. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Let us see what additional
Our forces
infestation
are
can
under
do.
attack.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Huh? In the rear with the gear.
Who wants to go for a ride?
SCV ready.
Our forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
Our allies are in combat.
The Alexander.
Our forces
glad
have
you
met
asked.
the enemy in combat.
What's going on? Sure thing. I'm going.
Our forces are under attack.
And a
A whole mess of trouble is gonna land here on our base in a hot minute.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I call
Our
this
forces
the
have met the
apocalypse.
enemy in
See
combat.
it in action.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Construction material needs have been met. Your cooperation is appreciated. Evaluating pre-launch diagnostics. This will only take a bit. My reports indicate a second train is coming. Launch an assault on the train.
Yeah. SCV ready. This better be good.
Our allies are in combat.
Go, go, go!
Evolution completed. Our forces are under attack.
Bad news?
Hybrid cell
Our
identified.
forces have-
The Balius is headed to it.
In the rear with the gear.
Your chance to attack this train is slipping away.
Our allies are in combat.
Enemies sniffed out our base. Let's make them regret it.
Forces are under attack.
Containment cell down. Focus on the hybrid.
All shall submit!
Combat. Evolution. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
My opponent.
Combat.
There's a mechanical failure on the Balius. Finish the hybrid without me. I didn't think you could pull that off alone, but I'm glad to be wrong. Alias took significant damage in that encounter. I'm gonna need more.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Past the halfway point. The Balius is...
Our forces are under attack.
The Alexander lies
Our
again.
forces have met the
We
enemy
share
in
your structure
combat.
for a time, yes? We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Gotcha.
Our forces
Get
have
on that
met the
ship, you
enemy in
numbskulls.
combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The Hive allies are under attack.
It seems my structure requires more
Our
infestation.
forces are under attack. allies are in combat.
Yes, sir.
Mobius's victory is imminent. Move, move, move!
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. We need more minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Big job, huh? Move it.
Our allies are
Many of my
our
infested
forces
have
met
fallen.
the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Go, SCV ready. This better be.
Metamorphosis?
Get word.
Company's coming to our base, and they do not look too happy.
An apocalypse is ready
Our
for storm.
allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
I have been working on something
Our forces
new.
have met the enemy
Enjoy.
in combat.
Who wants some?
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Who wants some?
Our allies are
The
in
Alexander
combat.
is ready for use.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
You are efficient, aren't you? We're set for parts now. I'm making the final preparations for the Ballius's deployment. Expect to see me out there soon.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution completed. Our forces are under attack. Our forces, our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Who wants some?
We require more minerals. We need more minerals.
Ready for action. I'm approaching the hybrid's containment cell.
Enemies sniffed out our base. Let's make them regret it.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, the Alexander.
Our
I am glad you're
allies
out.
are in combat. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Our victory is assured.
Give our full best shot. Smith.
There's no need.
Go ahead.
Cell ruptured. Open fire on the hybrid.
All shall submit.
Our allies are in combat. Not enough minerals.
Didn't really think I'd live to see this day.
We require more minerals.
When scouting this world, I discovered that Amon's forces have invaded the temple to raise a void-shade hybrid. You cannot let him succeed. Eliminate his void slivers, and the abomination will not draw breath.
What's going on? Gotcha. We hear you. SCV ready. Yo. Will do. SCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Add-on complete.
Big job. It's your time.
We need more minerals. Evolution complete.
My apocalypse is ready.
SCV ready.
Our
Deploying onto the
allies
front
are in
line.
combat. Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
The hybrid has drawn most of the power from the temple. Shatter a void sliver.
Our allies are in combat.
The first void sliver is no more, but many remain.
Our allies require additional. Evolution. Our allies are in combat. Evolution. Our forces have met the
Alexander
enemy
is
in
preparing for
combat.
launch. Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Add-on complete.
Armed and ready. Huh? Yo. Move it.
So the enemy seeks to attack our base? They will regret it.
Must ask another favor of you, friends. We are trying to evacuate the people of the city. The ship leaves soon, and it could use any defenses you have to spare. The evacuation ship is heading out. Keep watch over it.
The Alexander flies again!
At last, we can evacuate everyone in this area now. Two void slivers have been annihilated. Good.
Have met the enemy in combat.
Yep. Well, butter.
Incoming enemy strike force. Be ready.
Forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
I call this the apocalypse.
Our forces
in
have met
action.
the enemy in combat. Evolution complete. Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Our allies are more in minerals.
SCV ready.
Our allies are in combat.
The enemy will fear my blades.
SCV ready.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our forces are under attack.
Yep. In the rear with the gear.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
SCV ready.
We need more minerals.
Go, go, go.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies
The
are in
enemy is
combat.
using cloaked units. They
Evolution
cannot hide from our
complete.
detectors.
Ready.
Ready our defenses. Our foes are on the march.
Make your preparations. The evacuation will resume soon.
That
The Alexander is ready for use.
The evacuation vessel is moving forward. I pray it remains safe.
My apocalypse is ready.
our allies are in combat.
Archers fly again.
I command the Alexander.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Sure thing. Big job, huh? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Our forces forces have met the enemy in combat.
Over half of the slivers are gone now.
Coming through.
Our forces are
Well done. Our vessel can ward more passengers aboard from here.
combat. Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Yo.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
The evacuation ship is almost ready to resume its course. Be on your guard. The evacuation ship is underway.
Get word.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Get word. Coming through. Bad news? Will do. Yeah.
Our allies' base is threatened. Evolution complete. Our forces are
I
under
lead from
attack.
the
Our
front.
allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Get word. Coming through.
Against all odds, we have saved every survivor in the city. Well done, my friends.
Death means nothing to the infested. Did the enemy think we would fear it? I've suffered considerable losses.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Go, go, go.
Our allies are in combat.
Sure thing.
Ignite your blades, my warriors. The enemy comes for our base.
Our allies are
Alexander
in
is
combat.
prepared for launch.
What's going on?
Our forces have met the enemy in
Now
combat.
this one, I am proud of.
Our forces are under
The
attack.
Void Shade Hybrid will awaken soon, unless you destroy a sliver.
Our allies are in combat.
Big job.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Deploying
Our
onto the front
allies are in
line.
combat. Our forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alexander rise again.
forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
We haven't a moment to spare. The hybrid is rising. Another sliver is gone. You are turning the tide, commanders.
Armed and ready. Your boss. The butterfly biscuit.
Our forces are under attack.
Do not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have
You have driven Amon from this world and saved all who dwell here. Thank you, commanders.
Intaro Adun, commanders. Our forces are engaging Amon's minions across Shakuras, but the Dark God seeks this temple's demise. It will take time to activate the temple's power and repel his assault. Your objective is to defend it until that time comes.
I'll do my best to protect it, especially from Mira.
Will do.
We need more overlords required.
SCV ready. Your bang.
overlords.
Enemies are heading for us. Don't let them catch you off guard.
The Zenith stones near the temple have become unstable. It may be wise to dispose of them.
My apocalypse is ready.
SCV ready. Let's go, huh? Yes, sir. Will do.
Enemy
Our
Protoss
allies
signatures
are in
detected.
combat. Evolution completed.
Bad news? Gotcha.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Ready.
Evolution completed.
Bad news? Move it.
Hybrid signature detected.
These monsters should not exist. I will make it so.
The temple is beginning to awaken. It won't be long before it activates itself.
This better be good. One piece of me, boy. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Ready.
Our allies are in combat.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Evolution complete.
SCV ready. Your boss.
We require more minerals.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
You. I'm going. Ah, you scared me. Yeah. Yeah, well, go ahead.
Void Thrasher slaughtered.
Go ahead. Sure thing. One piece of me, boy.
More overlords required.
Go, go, go.
We need more minerals.
Now this one, I am proud
Our
of.
forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Evolution. Our forces are under attack.
The hybrid threaten us.
I'll prepare countermeasures.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
We need more minerals.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Metamorphosis complete. Our allies are in combat.
Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
Evolution.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Lay it on me.
Evolution completed.
We sense the hybrid.
Naru's handiwork. Destroying them will be satisfying.
The temple is halfway toward activation. Maintain our defenses, commanders.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Amon has summoned a Void Thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
Our allies are in combat.
I call this the apocalypse.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Well fought, commanders. 2 Zenith stones remain.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
We hear you.
Hybrid detected.
We've killed them before and we'll do it again.
Our allies are in combat.
Now, I command the Alexander.
There remains one last Zenith stone.
We have slain a Void Thrasher. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
The enemy is warping in reinforcements.
It pains me to see the Zenith stones destroyed, but it had to be done.
I will see the enemy in hell.
Evolution completed.
Enemy warping detected.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
More minerals. Our allies are in combat. Void Thrasher obliterated.
Roll out! Give us Go ahead. What's our...
My opponent is ready.
Evolution complete. We are detecting hybrid.
Everywhere we go, there they are.
Gangway, coming through. Roger. Red butterfly biscuit.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
I have been working on something.
Evolution completed. Our forces are under attack. Enemy ward bin detected. Evolution complete. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under
This is
attack.
just one of many, darlings.
The Alexander is prepared.
The enemy is warping in reinforcements.
Amon strikes against the temple. We must defend it.
I only defend Matthew usually, but I'll make an exception.
The enemy is warping in reinforcements. Our allies are in combat. Enemy ward bin detected. Evolution completed.
Let it roll out!
The temple's activation is nigh. Continue our defenses, commanders. It is almost time.
We've fought too long to lose ground here.
Multiple Thrashers have emerged from the void. Dispatch them before they destroy the temple.
Is under attack. In combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Alexander, I am glad you're out, supplies. An Obelisk is ready for spawning.
Our allies are in combat.
Hear you. Go ahead.
A Void Thrasher has been annihilated. Hybrid energy signature detected.
Mengsk was a fool to think he could control them.
Our allies are in combat.
Want a piece of me, boy? Roll! Give us your best shot! Roll it!
combat.
something
Our allies are in combat.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Evolution complete.
What's our target? Need something blown up?
We make a good team, huh? Unusual, but good.
Not enough minerals. We need more minerals.
SCV ready.
During the height of the Purifier program, many personalities were stored here for AI conversion. One of them turned out to be more than we could handle. This Tal'Darim, once a prisoner, has escaped and corrupted our systems to create his own forces. You must help me restore our control.
Chrono Boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
I'm going. Yep.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? SCV ready. Armed and this better be good.
So, we face the dead. I really enjoy this.
Okay. Any bad news? Go big. What's going on? You want to... SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Initial security terminal is clear. Fear not, there are several more. The Tal'Darim has altered the holographic security forces to resemble warriors he fought when he was still alive.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base. An Apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Evolution.
Warning. I will set out for the next location shortly.
I will instruct my forces to accompany it.
Transport en route.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Evolution complete.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data reset. The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove it?
I call this the Apocalypse. See it in action.
Evolution.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
We need more minerals.
This better be good.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best.
Now, I come out the Alexander.
The enemy has raised a suppression tower. Their beams will interfere with my work unless you destroy them.
You scared me.
I have overwritten 3/4 of the Tal'Darim's alterations. Hold fast.
Our allies are in combat.
Systems work halted. I am under attack. Care to assist? Suppression tower down.
Add-on complete.
I hear you.
Our allies are in combat.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
Our forces are under attack.
At least my army has prior experience with
We
dying.
require more minerals.
Armed and ready.
Spawn more overlords.
Bad news?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
I am activating
Metamorphosis
Chrono Boost now.
completed.
That should greatly increase the output of our
Evolution
structures.
complete.
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the 3rd terminal soon.
Completed.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
The transport is in motion.
Under attack.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our allies are in combat.
My Apocalypse is ready.
Interesting. One of the data cores has not yet been breached by the rogue Tal'Darim. If you could recover these personalities, the purifiers would be grateful.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Armed and ready.
Our forces
The data
are
core
under
is under
attack.
siege. This personality will never be lost now. The Tal'Darim destroyed our data core.
What's going on? Yo. Woohoo! Overtime.
Welcome to the jungle, Commanders! Hope you like fun and games. Long-term exposure to terrazine provides plenty of both. Trust me. Someone out there is making a game of destroying my bots, though. They're ruining my research. I need you to guard those bots.
We require more minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Go in the rear with the gear. Go, go. SCV ready. Yeah.
We need more minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Gateway coming through. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Bandit, what's going on? Big job, huh?
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Gateway coming through. SCV ready.
Looks like a geyser's about to become active. One of my bots will depart for it shortly.
We require additional...
The Protoss stand in our way. Knock them down. My Apocalypse is ready.
Bandit, huh? Will do. Yes, sir. Yo.
We require more minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, I'm sending a bot to collect the geyser's terrazine. Don't let it get destroyed.
Complete.
The enemy clearly intends to attack my bots. Don't let them do that.
We require additional overlord.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution complete.
The harvesting bot is returning now. He'll have to continue guarding it until it arrives. This is an outrage. The enemy is draining the terrazine from the Belshir gliders. We have to stop them. Or not. Your choice.
Our forces are under attack.
Good news, Commanders. My bots have brought me terrazine. Well, it's good news for me. Do you hear that? It's the terrazine moving beneath the surface. Oh, more geysers are on the way. They were extracting terrazine from those things? Why didn't I think of that?
Yes, sir. I'm going. You scared me. Will be bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I may have underestimated our opponent.
Go, go, go!
Hey, the bots are leaving, and I didn't even get to pack them a refueling cell.
SCV ready.
We need more minerals.
I'm picking up some hostile forces headed for my bots. They must really want that terrazine.
We require more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawn.
Bad news.
Bots are heading back to base. Be careful, Commanders. It's a jungle out there.
Evolution completed.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Our forces are under attack.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
Whew! My bots have returned. Looks like I won the bet this time, Belshir. Looks like we're making progress. It's gonna take more terrazine than that to finish my, research. That's right.
Complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Seismic activity detected. That can only mean one thing. More geysers!
Biscuit.
Think I'll call down the Hyperion.
Spawn more. Our allies are in combat.
The Alexander is ready for use.
I'm going.
More overlords required. Our allies are in combat.
Do not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Bots away! What? I thought it was funny. Belshir laughs every time I tell it.
Armed and ready.
Oh, that's just great. The enemy is moving toward my bots. I knew I should have put more turrets on those things.
You got ready to go. Moving. Yeah. I'm going.
Our allies are in combat.
Alexander, I am glad your app never
Our
saw
forces
like
are
this.
under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Time for the bots to come back. I hate it when they're out there all night without giving me a call.
My apocalypse is ready.
Evolution completed. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Woo! My bots are back. That means it's tea time. The T is for Terrazine.
Our forces are under attack.
We got some visitors heading for our base, and they don't look too friendly.
Evolution complete.
Now this one, our problem.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Evolution completed.
That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much. Ooh, my Terrazine tanks are about halfway full. Belshear's being really generous today. I should really send her a thank you card. The geysers are returning as foretold by omniscient Belshear. Be ready. Call it. Yeesh. They're really doubling down on this living Terrazine extraction plan. Maybe we should put a stop to it?
Our forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
I think the bots are telling me they're rolling out, but I could be wrong. They've lied to me before. Those little miscreants.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Got no faith. What's our
Our
What's this?
allies are in
Enemy
combat.
forces en route to my bots? It's just like Belshear said.
Completed. Our allies are in combat.
Give us your best shot. What's our target?
Our allies are
Many
in
of my
combat.
infested have
Our
fallen.
forces have met the enemy in combat.
Hey, did you happen to save any of the extracted Terrazine? No? Okay, well, that's okay.
Combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning. The Alexander flies again.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in
Okay, the bots
combat.
should be on their way back. I need that Terrazine, Commanders, for my experiments.
Bad news, big jump in the rear. Go ahead. Yo, what's going on?
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly. I call this the
Our
apocalypse.
forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
The bots are back in town! The bots are back in town!
Ready to roll out.
Look, Commanders! Bots! Oh, those are mine. And they have Terrazine. Just a little more Terrazine to go. Our victory is close at hand.
Evolution completed.
Looks like these are the last set of geysers. The end is nigh, Commanders.
I'll give it now. Something blowed up. What's our target? Lead on it. Give us your best. What's that? Yes, sir. Speak up. Need something blown up? What's our target?
My bots really want to get to the Terrazine. Oh, they're kind of impatient, so I'm letting them out now.
Our forces have met the enemy.
Look
Our
out,
allies
Commanders!
are in
I am detecting enemy movement toward the bots.
Our forces are under attack.
Hyperion's on its way.
Our allies are
At
in
least
combat.
my army has prior experience with thine.
Our allies
The Alexander is ready for use.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Now I command the Alexander.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
This better be good.
Our allies are in combat.
Terrazine tank is full! My bots are making a return trip now. Don't Let them get away from you.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Been waiting on you. Want a piece of me, boy? Gateway, coming through.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. 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 Our forces are under attack.
I may have underestimated our forces. An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Partner, nice work.